Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running.
Zaidu Sanusi.
Oh, it's come loose. And Didi wins the duel this time. Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
They've played it short. Oh, it's been flattened there. It's Ndidi. Aim forwards. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the keeper has it. It will be. Ndidi. It will be. Over to the left. And here's Osimhen. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Chance for a shot! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Gets it away. Oh, it's played into the area. Bassi tries to clear. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Osimhen. It will be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lookman. Does really well to win the ball there. Lookman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Played out to the right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nigeria have... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Samata. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Osimhen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. That's tidy. Here it is, crossed in. A corner it is then. That has been knocked clear. Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi. Lofted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Lookman. KYRGYZ, well timed, excellent interception. Showing good feet. And that's been won straight back. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing, and it's played forward. That's very neat. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Out to the right.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Iwobi. Iwobi shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thinks one through. Asai Samuel clears it away. He's cut it out. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Sanusi going full steam ahead down the left flank. Could try cutting inside here. Zaidu Sanusi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now this could be a chance. He'll try to keep this alive. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Goal! And Nigeria are ahead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Samata. Iwobi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he goes cross-field. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, shooting chance! He's trying his best to keep... Oh, they could be caught out here. A chance to play it in. Osei Samuel, aim forwards. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a nice ball. Iwobi. Osimhen! A real chance and a real let-off.
Nigeria certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got a throw. And that has put paid to that. Lookman! Lookman! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Iwobi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's played forward. Osei Samuel. And it's Osei Samuel. Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Iwobi. Now it's some... And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing it blinder.
Cleared away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Knocks it out wide. Nice control.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ndidi. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Bassi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Samata tries to dink it through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent chance! Lookman. Bassi. And it's Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Osimhen just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shapes to shoot! distant try. Bassi clears it away. Osimhen. That has been knocked clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lookman. Iwobi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Played towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. And that is out of play. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Cleared away. Lovely bit of skill. KYRGYZ. And it's hoisted clear. Have it back and can go again. Played out wide. And it's played forward. Lookman looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Iwobi. Nice physical challenge. Do have a chance to counter here. And he's well positioned. Takes a shot! And that has been cleared. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
KYRGYZ. Iwobi. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Zaidu. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he shoots! And that was very necessary.
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Lookman! And it's Osei Samuel. Delivered in. Clears it away. And that's a throw. KYRGYZ delivers with wit. Moved on forwards, and the counter is on. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lookman. Zaidu Sanusi. Now it's Iwobi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been taken short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Osimhen. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Over to the left. Looking to go deep.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. KYRGYZ. And it's played forward. Lookman. Proves too strong. Zaidu Sanusi. Nigeria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Sanusi gently down. Samata. Ball's played through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Ndidi. Bassi. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Sanusi forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Osai Samuel. KYRGYZ. Swings it across. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Out towards the flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Great work on the overlap. Firmly met. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Osai Samuel gets across to intercept that. Oh, well measured. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Iwobi. And it's played forward. Lookman. That's a lovely, neat pass. Sanusi shifted upfield. Lookman, that's a delicate pass. And a chance! Oh, sweet finish! Such a sweet finish! That is a gem! An That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Osimhen really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Three-nil, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a super give and go. Now here's the delivery. That'll be a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Osimhen goes on a charge down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. Lookman laid out to the left flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Umdidi, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Might be danger. Osimhen! Oh, that's a waste. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good spread. It's a throw-in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lookman! And the finish! And it's come back out to him. No, not quite. Ndidi. Osai Samuel, aim forwards. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Zaidu Sanusi. And here's Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. Chance! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going direct. And he should have made it 4. Sanusi plays it short. Sanusi, and he's gone backward here. Oh, a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Nigeria are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And he's running through. Chance, surely! Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. That's a corner kick. Deftly away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Zaidu Sanusi. Could be danger here. It's run loose here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bassi. KYRGYZ. Lookman. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. KYRGYZ. Bassi. Iwobi. Lookman. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's heaved it away. Now it's KYRGYZ. And they've got rid. It is a corner. That has been knocked clear. KYRGYZ. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And it's hoisted clear. Iwobi. Clipped into space. KYRGYZ gets it clear. Lookman wins the duel this time. Played out to the right, and it's played in. Bassi can get it clear. Ndidi. Osimhen, gently done. Lookman providing an outlet on that flank. Time to deliver. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Nigeria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone for it! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Sanusi goes short. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Sanusi. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw-in. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Driven forward. Osei Samuel. Cross goes in there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Iwobi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bassi cuts out the pass.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman done delicately. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. Bassi cuts it out. Zaidu Sanusi. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's neat. Great run on the overlap here. KYRGYZ did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lookman succumbs to the pressure. Out to the left it goes. KYRGYZ. Osei Samuel, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lookman. Ndidi. Iwobi. Ndidi shifted upfield. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Ndidi. Iwobi has created one goal already. Now it's shot at goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Searching pass he's played there. And the pass is intercepted. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. Ndidi. Ndidi forwards and with intent. And he's had a shot! That has been knocked clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Zaidu Sanusi. Lookman. Brilliantly cut out. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he get onto this? Can he deliver? Goes for a shot! That is faded wide. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's played forward.
Nigeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
KYRGYZ. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's an imaginative pass. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's come to nothing. KYRGYZ. Osai Samuel shifted upfield. Played towards the other side. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ndidi. KYRGYZ. KYRGYZ gently done. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's played forward. Iwobi. Iwobi forwards and with intent. And it's Iwobi. Zaidu. That's good play. Iwobi. Picks it up out wide. Only partially clear. Lookman! Goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Iwobi. Ndidi. Lookman. Lookman ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ambitious ball here. That's really well cleared. And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Clears it away. Lookman. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Zaidu Sanusi. And it's gone back to the keeper. Zaidu Sanusi. Sanusi, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that's aimed in. He has a crack! And that has flown over. Lookman. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Lookman. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. And it's Sanusi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Zaidu Sanusi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hit into the middle. Corner then. Climbs up big! No, that's just wide. KYRGYZ. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Lookman. Bassi. KYRGYZ. Ndidi. And it's played forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. KYRGYZ. Lookman. Osimhen. Lookman. Ndidi aim forwards. Oh, just skips past Osimhen! Looks to the other side. He's onto it in a flash. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Into the last 5 minutes. Sanusi, gently done. Throw in. And it's Iwobi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Osai Samuel flings it across. really well manoeuvred. Iwobi. KYRGYZ. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. Lookman. Osimhen. Osimhen. Osei Samuel stood his ground strongly. There are a few waiting for it. And the ball is out of play. Zaidu Sanusi. Lookman. KYRGYZ. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bassi attempts a clearance. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played with finesse. Out to the right. That's a fabulous ball. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
KYRGYZ. Iwobi. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zaidu Sanusi. Lookman. Looking here to chip it through. That pass has been well intercepted. Lookman. He's away. Lookman. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Aim forwards. So that's it. It is all over. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage